Hello everyone, I'm Strider656. Welcome back to Pokemon Reborn. I'm joined with Arukimania, and we are on our quest to get through this game.
Hi everyone, glad to be back. We found a gym in the waste. That's sort of the very short version, the summary. I mean, not that much shorter than actuality, really. Although I did have a little bit of thought in between streams, which was we kept encountering. Last time we entered the Bixbision Waste and made our way through a little bit of the maze that it is, ran into Ace, who had been curious about data that located a pulse system there, and checked it out, decided, we don't need to bother with this. This is just some weird experiment that Corey slash Borealis conducted. Seems to be the gist of the conversation, and let us know about the gym, and of course he was an enemy, so we had to fight him. Wait, sorry, I've been using the wrong pronouns. Them, Ace is they, them. So we had to have that combat with Ace. Then they took off, and we went to the gym, and that's basically the short version of what happened last time. So we still have to go to the well, I'm getting wrapped up in my own speculations, which I've already communicated to Strider off stream, which was, if Corey slash Borealis set up this pulse, then we had encountered those little stations in the waste, and they change color, just like the changing color things that we encountered in the former gym location in the Barrel Ward that Corey used to sort of hide his room, where we found his, I forget exactly what keepsake of his it was. I think it might have been his ring. Maybe not. Maybe Heather is the one with the important ring, and I'm conflating the two things. In any case, we have an object from him that we found in that secret room that allows us to gain, if we find his old Pokemon, they will follow us and respond to us, whereas without it, they won't. So I was thinking, wait, if he used that security system out there, maybe this isn't a case of random security tubes from that gym getting transported into the waste. Maybe he actually set up another security system here, and we need to activate them. It's not just a random thing, and activating them will potentially allow us to engage with this optional pulse system. I'm definitely interested in exploring that possibility, and certainly I'm interested in the extra pulse battle. I'm not entirely sure it'll be a battle, but all the other systems have been. I guess the Camerupt one we didn't fight directly, so maybe there is something. Maybe it's not always going to be a fight. But there's something going on here with the pulse system, and I'd like to solve it. Also, I'm curious about, because we learned that Kane's family is in or from Bixbision, and I don't think they're the family that's in this gym here. So I'm curious to see how that particular plot point will play out. But that's basically the thing here. We're gonna have to pick things up and see what we're in for against the gym leader. We got advice that we should sort of target the secondary types of the Pokemon on the opposing team, and then we found out there's someone in the gym challenging the gym leader right now. I've speculated that's Fern, because that's the other person who seems to actively be pursuing this route, but it might also be Kane, because I think Kane is also doing the gym badge thing. We'll find out. Fine, you win. I know. Oh look, it's Strider, late to the party as usual. Hey, don't worry. This gym leader? Total noob. Excuse you? I beat you once before. Yeah, I was caught off guard by you fighting in doubles. Isn't that just a cheap way to cover for your lack of skill? I can fight in whatever format I want. Besides, it was my brother who... Aya, you have another visitor. Really? Another one? Can't blame people for wanting a free badge. Would you shut up, please? Just leave me alone. Did I come at a bad time? Oh, it's you. Yeah, it's me. What are you doing here? Sweeping scrubs. You? Heard we got a new gym leader recently, so I've been meaning to come down and welcome her to the club. You're Aya, yeah? Yeah? Name's Hardy, Reborn's rock leader, at your service. You know, the plan was to give you a warm welcome, but looks like you kinda already got a sour one, huh, mate? You can keep the snide comments to yourself, thanks. so you two know each other? Right so. I had the misfortune of being stuck in the same class as Fern in the Onyx Trainers School. In short, Hardy's jealous because I was the top dog and he was just another loser. Keep telling yourself that, mate.
I think he's Australian.
I mean, the frequent use of the word mate is suggestive. I cannot do an Australian accent. I'm going to keep reading. However it comes naturally to me. Plus, our sisters used to be close friends, so we happened to get dragged to places together sometimes. Aye. It's all in the past, though. Yeah, okay, you guys keep chit-chatting. I'm gonna go heal up my Pokemon with the machine in the other room. So, Strider, you thinking of fighting Aya already? Like I said, total pushover. But it would be a shame if you came all the way down here and didn't have at least one good battle. Let me help you out there, huh? Oh great, we're fighting Fern now.
What a jerk. I just got a new Pokemon too to put in the lineup.
I noticed that. Yep.
The waste is watching. Oh, it's really weak. Oh, it's flinched.
We got the flinch though. Love when we get that flinch. Okay, Stone Edge was pretty strong. Aw, it would have been funny to bite it to death.
Oh god.
Oh, we did paralyze it.
What just
Oh,
happened?
but it destroyed us. I guess it must have used a rock move. Rock moves are super effective against fire types. Rupidile. I mean, I'm guessing that's a rock type. Maybe rock ground? Ground is super effective against poison. Yeah, we're gonna die. Fire! Surprised they knew a fire type move. Roserade, I think we would be best suited to, yeah, exactly, a fire type. Yeah, Scyther's going to be fast. It would also be weak to fire, though. Not that it matters.
This is back in.
Flying was super effective. Yep.
Who was good against the first one?
Rhydon? We didn't find out. My Yina almost got it to flinch to death. I think high horsepower would be super effective against it, but it's been a very long time since I've looked up Rhydon. Maybe I can do that now.
I'm just frustrated with the amount of fights I have to do to get this effing badge, that they always block it with all these people. I get that it's Pokemon, but I'm getting sick of it.
Okay.
Like Fern gets the free badges, and then I have to fight this bullshit. Alright.
I mean, I do feel like they sort of set up Fern as, or rather, they sort of set up Victoria at the start of the game as the rival character, but Victoria has obviously been having her own storyline that's taken her sort of far away from us as the game has progressed. And so Fern is a little bit more in what I'm used to as the rival archetype. So I've played very early Pokemon games. I've also played one that's fairly new, I think Sword and Shield. And the newer rival character was like super friendly, and it was very strange to me because the old rival character is always someone who's kind of annoying and you don't like them very much. And so the idea that we would have Victoria, who's kind of a nice, more supportive type, as our rival seemed a little bit strange to me. And then we met Fern, and he's now doing the same gym challenge that we are, and we're fighting him at intervals, and he's got a stronger and stronger team of Pokemon, and he's kind of got that, you know, nasty edge to him where it's like, ooh, we really sort of want to defeat him, and he's acting like he's better than us somehow and we want to bring him down a peg, right? Like that dynamic is pretty classic rival stuff for Pokemon. So I'm not entirely sure where his storyline is going to go, but I do think that one of the reasons we're fighting Fern so much, to get back to your complaint, does have a lot to do with the idea that he's sort of taking on a little bit of that rival role. Now, I mean, to be fair, they do constantly set up, you're going to fight this one person. Are you ready for this fight? And then they ambush you with another fight, right? That's happened a lot in this game. Yes.
Let's listen to that one. Crocodile.
Yep. Crocodile. Venusaur. Petal Dance, I think, one-shot it. Yeah, it's not actually a fire type, which means even though it knows Fire Fang, it doesn't do great damage. The bug type from Scyther is super effective, though. So bug type, I believe, is Scyther. So the fire should be super effective. Flying might also be super effective. Look at that, the speed boost meant you went first. Fracture. I don't know what Fracture is. I don't think we saw that one last time because we got 2 destroyed. That looks like it might be a ground type. I have no idea what type of Pokemon that is. Yeah, Bite's a strong guess because he gets the flinch. That's going to be weak to fire, I believe. It just strongly resembles a grass type. Oh, come to think of it, we've defeated this Pokemon, I think, before, because we got Mega Drain, but we were able to Lava Plume through it. Isidui? Picking on you is way too easy, says the guy who's losing the fight, but okay.
Not with that.
Isidui, this is a bug type, I think, so it's going to be weak. Poison Fang will mean that Night Venoshock does a bunch of damage if we survive. Oh, it cured its poison. Venoshock does more damage to a poisoned Pokemon, so we should have used Poison Fang again. Whatever, it's gonna lose.
There we go, thank God. Dick.
You know I let you win, right? I think seeing Fern get beat is worth the trip out here in itself. Stow it, Rocky. I was going easy on Strider. After all, I wouldn't want to make anyone cry.
I was crying.
Whatever you say, mate. Okay, Strider, right? If you're ready for your battle, let's get started. Oh, I want to see this. Popcorn all the way, baby! I'll referee the match. Someone's got to keep Fern in check, and I know the ropes from my own gym. Ready when you are, I guess. Alright, it's going to be a doubles battle. So keep that in mind. The first 2 Pokemon will be thrown out at once.
Try that.
Might as well. Take your place so we can something.
Get this over with.
I'm not sure who I want to lose more. You just hate everyone by default, or what? Nah, just you. Hey, lay off her, mate. No, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. He's right. It's not like I'm good at this. I shouldn't even bother. Hey, now's not the time to doubt yourself. Chin up. You're gonna rock this fight. I'd be better off if everyone just left me alone. The challenger, Strider, faces the leader, Aya, in a 6-on-6 double battle. I don't even really want to do this. I just got saddled with it. Either competitor can make substitutions. The battle's over when all 6 of either trainer's Pokemon can no longer fight. And roll! I mean, maybe this is, Kane's family. I wasn't sure with the mother and father character, but Aya definitely seems like she would be Kane's sister. And she did sort of hint that she got saddled with it, and her brother, like, was the one who determined something about the system. which makes sense to me, because we know that what's his name? We know that Kane used to be a gym leader and that he sort of stepped down and is now doing the challenge on his own.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the ground type from the Rhydon and Nidoqueen is devastating to our fire types.
I have Venusaur too.
Yes, you do.
Does this work against me too? The pedal dance?
It should. Leech Seed won't. Sleep Powder might not either. But Petal Dance should work.
Why didn't it get health back?
It did get health back. It just didn't get much health back because you did so little damage.
He's the same Pokemon I do.
Pretty funny. Sadly, Lava Plume is sort of gonna off the table because it's gonna destroy our Venusaur. Rock Slide will hit both of the enemies. I don't know how effective it'll be.
Well,
No, we'll never know. Alright, you might as well reset there.
yeah. These Pokemon are not good for this fight.
Mm-hmm. We want to target secondary types, and things like psychic moves would be pretty good for the poison. Because we were also worried about some ground moves becoming ineffective, although we know Earth Power still works. A good number of those Pokemon would be weak to fire, so I think having Rapidash and or Camerupt out still is a good bet.
Rapidash got destroyed. I'll bring him out, fine.
I know, but that's because you had Rapidash withstand a move that was super effective against Rapidash. We could experiment with Dusclops again. Swanna, I think, is flying, right?
Try Venipede.
I know nothing about Venipede. I think Swanna would be interesting to try, but that's okay. Bug Poison. Toxic is a great move.
Whirlipede.
Oh, we got a Whirlipede.
Interesting.
Might not be bad in a battle of attrition. I don't know. I feel like the combo there would be, right, you Toxic to get something badly poisoned, then you Venom Drench it, and then you have the Iron Defense to raise your defense. I don't know. It's not the style of play that I'm used to, so it's hard for me to strategize around.
Start with both these poison types out there.
Oh, you have Camerupt and Rapidash. We don't necessarily need both of them. Like, they're both... I like them both, but we don't necessarily need both of them. Because I am curious about Swanna. That would give us access to flying, which I think wouldn't be a bad thing to have against some of these Pokemon. Oh, you were on it. It's the Swan. Right there.
I have to go, grind. Well, let's try this, see how it works.
Yeah, let's see how it works. If Swanna isn't promising, then we can get rid of it.
I'm trying to look at the wasteland, but I don't know what it is.
So it depends on how you want to do this. I would start by building up Iron Defense. And then...
What the hell happened?
Ooh. I'd open with... Alright, well, Poison Fang I was gonna say, but... Toxic?
What?
Toxic will make...
I think they're poisoned, though, aren't they?
Well, you can still poison them. Once they're poisoned, then Venoshock will do more damage. But... I mean, if they're...
I had to heal.
Yeah, and you haven't bought any super potions to replace the... from the last time we used them.
What happened? Nothing? Nothing came of anything.
Yeah, clearly.
I don't even know. Wow, no.
Yeah, so poison against poison is a bad matchup. Yeah, opening with Shimmer might not be a bad idea, and then Might Yina, I think, is probably another good one. See what that opening is like.
Sounds rough.
I mean, Psychic is the go-to damage move.
Okay, that works against... Didn't work on him?
Didn't work on what? It did work. Toxapex took a bunch of damage. It then ate a berry or something. It didn't one-shot him. And then the bite killed the other Pokemon, or KO'd the other Pokemon. So both of your moves work.
What about that?
Yep. See, that Toxapex has some sort of healing thing on it. Flying should be strong if either of those is part bug.
But I missed.
Okay, Fire Blast the Venusaur. Or Flame Charge it if you want to get your speed back. And then you can try another... Air Slash might be stronger than Aerial Ace. I just say that because Aerial Ace never misses.
Fuck.
Which means it's probably got a detriment to its attack. Ooh, mid-fight evolution. Got a Scolipede now. Baton Pass. Interesting.
No, it's fine.
So you could like stack it up with special defenses and then pass those on to another Pokemon on your team. Yeah, you have to use Drapion. Salazzle. Interesting.
Fuck.
Yeah, there's her Hyper Potion.
How did they die?
Hit by a super effective attack.
And it's Are you writing down what's weak against what?
I am not.
Alright, well,
But we don't have a lot of strong answers. We know that Shimmer did good as a opener because Psychic is strong against poison. I already know without writing it down that a fire type is going to be strong against Venusaur. So Rapidash is strong against Venusaur.
sure this isn't open. Maybe I should start with my Yina and the
Well, we opened with Might Yina before. Might Yina gets sort of worn down pretty quickly. I mean, you might want to do Night Slash just because it'll be not very effective, right? Shimmer's gonna get taken out by this attack.
Damn it. I gotta read the directions again. The BS is Fern coming in and messing up my thought process.
Psychic should be strong against either of them. Future Sight, okay.
I'm glad I used that Hyper Potion. It's so helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's good against these two.
Alright, well, let's just take note. We've got Nidoqueen.
Alright, so what worked against that was Rapidash's jump. Something, and the bite was strong against Nidoqueen.
Oxapex. Salazzle. We also know she has a Venusaur. Forget what some of her other Pokemon are. Yeah, Bounce is flying type, so anything that's bug is going to be weak to Bounce. That's also why I suggested we get Swanna, because Swanna has those flying moves for the same reason.
Hold on.
Yeah, that Heat Wave is the super effective attack, clearly.
Rapidash was good.
Yep. Rapidash and Shimmer.
My Yina was
Shimmer
good.
can't really take the damage. Yeah.
But Shimmer can't take damage, you're right. Or just dies.
Yep. Bounce.
Is that what was good? Or was it the high horsepower?
I don't know. High horsepower is probably going to be good too. I don't know which move you used.
Let's try high horsepower on Toxapex.
Sure.
And then he bites this guy.
Yep, Nidoking. Yeah, the problem with Rapidash is it's a double-edged sword. Super effective, but both of those Pokemon know moves that are super effective against it. Which is another reason why I think Bounce might be a better way to go.
Alright. Let's try Bounce.
Because that'll get it off the battlefield so it doesn't get hit by the move that it's weak to.
Oh, shoot.
Night Slash. And then Psychic. Nice!
I took him down in 1.
I still think, yeah, we want Night Slash. And then Future Sight, maybe? I don't know if Shimmer's gonna survive. Yeah.
It's Rapidash, I think.
Okay. Drapion. That's 5 of her Pokemon that I've seen now, that I've written down. We can look up these specific Pokemon and get their type and figure that out. Yeah. I think Bounce is still going to be effective against possibly either of these. There's her Hyper Potion. It's a Hyper Potion. The gym leaders get one. It wasn't super effective, but did paralyze. So that's not bad. Try Air Slash.
Against Drapion?
Or Toxapex. I think Toxapex will be definitely super effective. I don't know about Drapion.
What is going on? How many potions do they get?
I don't know. Typically they only get 1, but, you know, I don't know this game super well. Those flinches are still coming in clutch.
Fuck.
Okay, interesting. It wasn't super effective.
Who's left? Bro, yeah, okay.
Is that a second Salazzle? Or no, I just think we haven't seen the Salazzle in this fight yet. And that's the move that's super effective, so we're gonna... Yep.
Yeah, this is bad. I'm gonna pause the stream, I think, because I don't know what to do.
Makes sense.
How much should we play this for? 33 minutes? Let's just look
Alright, so I'm gonna look up her Pokemon. I wish we knew what her 6th Pokemon was, but
I guess we could just explore. Maybe we look for the field thing. It's too hard. I need to train, so
Man, I need to look up her Pokemon is what needs to happen. Normally I do this in between episodes.
let me I'll pause the stream. Alright guys, we'll be back. I'm pausing it. Everyone, we're back in the Pokemon Center. And for you, it was a split second. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, how I'm leveling up my things. So what I'm doing is we're fighting this jackass, Elder JB. There's that Delphox. I found out that Crunch is actually stronger than Bite. So Bite beginning just comes in to die. And then I send in Swanna to finish it, so she can get experience, the Aerial Ace. Kill it off. Then what I do is he brings Greninja in, I bring Drapion in. And Drapion's job is just to cone its claws a few times. Because he keeps putting the stupid substitute. So I do it 3 times. You can see it in the boxes. And then I do Poison Fang over and over again until it's over. Substitute doesn't matter, it's just gonna keep coming in and out. Eventually he'll be not effective and die. Now I keep Treepion in against this moron. He's gonna die in 2 hits easy. That's what I've been doing. So this is how many large candies I have now. I have 35. So I'm gonna pause.
That's a good number.
And
well, you don't have to pause the stream because I can also explain my thinking here. You can
sure.
maybe buy some super potions.
Sure.
So I looked up the Pokemon that we got to look at on the opposing team, Nidoqueen, and so I just went to a Pokemon database like website with the information and then the type charts. So I'm not entirely sure how accurate some of this information is or isn't, but according to what I found, Nidoqueen is a poison and ground type, Toxapex is a poison and water type, Salazzle is a poison and fire type, and you should be noticing, of course, as I did, these are all poison types. Yeah. Makes sense. I think we're fighting the poison gym leader. This is also tying in with my theory that this is the person who took over for Kane, and this is part of Kane's family, because Kane was the poison gym leader who stepped down. So Venusaur, poison and grass, Drapion, poison and dark. And according to the type chart that I was looking at, I sort of went through, tried to find the super effective types that weren't neutralized by the poison type doubling. And so what I came up with was that Nidoqueen is going to be weak against water and ice, Toxapex is weak to electric, Salazzle is weak to ground or water, but super weak to ground, also weak to rock. Venusaur would be weak to fire, ice, and flying types, and Drapion would be weak to fairy types. So we were going to use that information to compose another team leveled up by all of those large experience candies that Strider has been collecting. And we may also be picking up some potions, doing a little bit of shopping. Which if you did that, I was too busy recapping and didn't catch it.
I did shop, but now he got a critical hit on my Pokemon, the first one. So I'm using my super potions to not die.
All right. Well, I think this battle will now be firmly in your hands. So.
The problem isn't this battle; it's the one after.
Indeed.
Now I should be fine.
Oh, now you get a crit. Look at that. Well, you can just buy more potions.
Yeah, I could. Let's look at Pokemon to get. You tell me. Tell me what I'm looking for.
At this point, you might want to pause the stream because I already explained the general logic to the viewers.
All right, sure. All right, guys, I'll be back.
Stream is super delayed for me, by the way.
All right, guys, we're back. 38 minutes in. It's hell. I leveled up a bunch of things.
Show up our team. Yeah. So we've kept Swanna in. We're thinking Aurorus. We had it, which was originally Amara, evolved. I'm thinking that could be interesting to try against Nidoqueen. And then Toxapex, we have our electric type here with Emolga. For Salazzle, is weak to potentially water, super weak to ground, also weak to rock. We were thinking that the ground type high horsepower from from Rapidash would be good. Venusaur also potentially weak to fire, which could be covered by Rapidash. Ice, which could be covered by no longer Amara. Flying, which could be Emolga or Swanna or something like that. Drapion, we think is weak to Fairy, therefore we have Granbull, who has Play Rough, in addition to another set of moves. And then we have Myena as sort of our returning champion. We're gonna see how this works. No idea, obviously, if it's truly going to be effective.
Who am I starting with?
We might want to change up our starters because we know she starts with Nidoqueen and Toxapex. So we're going to want...
I'm following your lead, man.
Yeah, so we're going to want Aurorus, definitely, and then Emolga. let's see how this does.
Alright, what am I gonna use?
All right, so against Nidoqueen, we want to hit it with the ice move, and then Toxapex is weak to electric, so Spark or Electro Ball for Toxapex. And then Freeze Dry or Avalanche on Nidoqueen.
What did Avalanche
Well,
not?
that was less effective. That was less effective than I thought.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Let's try Electro Ball.
Yep.
That was good.
Okay, Electro Ball is a better move. All right, so Nidoqueen is left on the field, right?
Yeah,
So
no,
yeah,
Salazzle.
Swana's actually pretty great. So for Salazzle, the water move would be good. A ground move would be great, or a rock move. So Ancient Power against Salazzle.
Oh, no.
Probably die, but yeah. Yeah, Bubble Beam, you had the right idea there.
Fuck.
Okay, Rapidash would be a good one to turn to here. High horsepower on Salazzle. And whatever you want on... Yeah.
I was
There's the
gonna
Hyper
beat
Potion.
it. I gotta turn those potions off. You're right about that.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we obviously want a fire move against Venusaur. And then we can try and bite our way through Nidoqueen.
This is not good.
Nope. Fire Blast.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Oof.
Okay,
Right.
Dragalge. I have no idea what this is. This is the first time we're seeing it.
It's bad.
All right. We know a lot more than we did, though.
Let's try it again.
Yeah.
Let's try it again. Because I'm figuring out what not
I'm
to
gonna look up.
use.
Dragalge. Poison and Dragon. Okay, that's going to be a challenge. Oh, Dragon is weak to ice. Also Fairy.
Well, we all died at the same time.
Any of that canceled out by poison? I don't think so. Wait. Fairy is not very effective against poison, which means... So that's a hole in our plan for Drapion as well. Oh well. Okay. Ground and Psychic are also just general good ideas because of the poison uniformity. But Ice should be good against Dragauge.
Shit.
Oh, I can't believe that Salazzle survived.
I got some weaknesses on my team. It's sad, but I think that the ice guy, Aurorus, seems to be doing well with the freeze dry to start.
Yep, I believe that.
Electro Ball's good against this idiot.
Yep.
Freeze dry is good against him.
Mm-hmm. You can try Volt Switch.
I could do that with him.
Because that would get another Pokemon onto the field.
Oh no, that heal didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's rough.
Waste. Bring Rapidash out. I'll bring Yuna.
You could still do Volt Switch.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do Crunch on this idiot.
Right. Get Rapidash out here. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. That potion. I think that might be a Wasteland effect.
Or is it the effect of Aurora starting?
Well, the hail is from Aurora starting. Auroras. Yeah, high horsepower Salazzle and it's over. Nidoqueen is continuing to be a serious problem for us, though.
Yeah, Nidoqueen's just one-handedly killing the team.
Yeah, we might want to switch back to Psychic to take out Nidoqueen specifically. So maybe instead of Swanna, we either bring back Shimmer or find another Psychic type that we want to use.
Oh, the bubble was good against him.
Yeah, the bubble is water and ice are what Nidoqueen is weak to. So we could also try opening with Swanna for Nidoqueen.
All right, let's try that. With who? Swanna and let's just aim for that more. Let's aim for that guy. The guy on the right first.
Sure. Sure.
I'm confused by the hint they gave though. Which one is the second?
Toxapex should be weak for electric. I think the unifying theme is poison, and targeting the secondaries is targeting the other types. So Bubble Beam, Nidoqueen, and then, yep, Freeze Dry it. All right, Nidoqueen has been focused down. Yep.
Shoot! Now we got Pokemon that are about to die.
All right, Toxapex is weak to an electric type. Venusaur might be weak to. Venusaur is going to be weak to ice, so try and freeze dry it.
Oh, it's weak to the air move too.
Yes, fire, ice, and flying are Venusaur's weaknesses.
Bring him
So
back
switch
in.
out Emolga. Yep. To take out Toxapex.
He's Air Slash, right?
Yep, Air Slash for Venusaur. Definitely. And then Electro Ball for Toxapex.
Oof.
Alright, Drapion is why we got Granbull out. But focusing down Toxapex wouldn't be a bad idea. All right, Grand Bull and whoever else.
That's
All right,
fine,
high
it's
horsepower Salazzle. Yeah.
It disabled it.
The stream is like chugging for me right now. So, okay, high horsepower got disabled. That's rough. Gotta try and take out that Drapion, because it's super effective.
I'm dead.
Alright. Gergalge would be weak to ice, freeze drive, but we don't have it, so
Oh no, I'm effed.
I think we're doomed. Alright.
We're making progress.
We're making progress. I feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea to get a psychic type in here somewhere, but right now we've got a lot of good options.
Granbull is not pulling his weight.
True. We could ditch Grand Bull.
Let me check the bag. Is there anything that can like strengthen his moves?
Maybe. I think what I failed to notice was that Poison is strong to the Fairy type, even though the other type is weak to it, so they sort of cancel out, which means it's doing normal effectiveness as opposed to super effective like I'd hoped. So I think that's probably the fundamental weakness there.
Let's check. When held, ground move one time. Ground. Doesn't help. This is the duration of the move hail. Let's see. Grass type. That's psychic. Caloric field. Let's just try what we have. It's evolving.
Thunderstone. Oh, for evolving.
Yeah. Let's just try what we have again.
All right.
Is this start okay? I think the start's fine.
I agree. I think the start was pretty good.
Gotta take out Nido-chan.
Yeah, Nidoqueen. First Nidoqueen, then Toxapex.
Yeah, bye-bye! Get out of here.
Nice.
Speak to
Flying.
Air Slash.
Yep.
Think of what
And then Ice will also do damage to Venusaur, but Emolga, switching to Emolga for Toxapex wouldn't be a bad idea either.
What if I heal? I should just.
Oh, we could have given that Nevermelt Ice to Aurorus. That's okay.
Olga?
Stream is super choppy for me right now.
Sorry. Air Slash.
Nobody's fault. It's just when you're
Electro.
asking for my advice, I want you to know that I can't see anything right now.
Oh, okay. Drapion's in. So it's Drapion, Toxapex versus Swanna and Emolga.
Yeah, we don't have a great answer for Drapion, so you might want to go to Acrobatics with Emolga, and then I don't know. The electric moves are strong against Toxapex though, so it's tough to weigh that. Might want to just do what damage you can with Swanna
Yeah.
and Electro Ball Toxapex. Maybe focus on it? No. Okay.
Alright, well, I got Rapidash, Gramble, and my Eno left.
Yeah.
I'll bring Gramble in.
Rapidash is going to be a pretty safe bet no matter what.
I'll bring my Eno. Rapidash I'll save for the last fight.
Okay.
Play rough against Drapion.
Yeah, and then bite Toxapex.
Yeah. Is Toxapex that strong, though, or is it better to just keep the Toxapex into
Maybe.
the week?
Maybe it's better. I mean, Toxapex is consistently throwing out the like sludge moves, so it depends on how much you're annoyed by them. Oh well, it's a moot point now. Well, that wasn't that bad.
Oh God!
Yeah, second hyper potion.
Sludge is killing him.
Yeah, so the sludge, it would be best to have Toxapex out of there for that.
Yeah.
High horsepower should work on anybody, so.
Wait. Oof.
I don't think this team is quite strong enough.
It's the last Pokemon.
She's got that Dragalge, right? So we can get right up to the edge, but we don't have the final answer.
Toxapex is a problem.
Yes, I agree.
So maybe I take the Toxapex, but the Nidoqueen's the biggest problem.
Yeah, the Nidoqueen absolutely needs to die. The Toxapex also needs to die at some point. The other Pokemon aren't as big of a problem until we get to the final one there. Either a ground type or a psychic type might not be a bad idea. Oh, we got... she got a crit.
Yeah, no way. How much time have we done this for? 57 minutes? This will be the last try for now, then we'll,
Regroup for the next episode.
Yeah.
Wow. I was about to say a complete video of failure, but then I remembered we did beat Fern.
We did. There, that's gone.
Yep.
Just wanted to take any. Never mind.
Yeah, so that sludge wave is a problem.
Alright, I gotta switch Pokemon.
So Toxapex, as far as I know, is only actually weak to electric.
Alright.
Well, it's also the poison thing. So ground type and psychic type will also be strong. But I've been ignoring the poison type weaknesses for the purposes of this exercise.
Alright, Emolga.
Yep.
Aerial Ace, I think we'll take him. Actually, I'll do Air Slash. Electro Ball, this is idiot. Something was super effective.
Yep.
Trapio's in. I'm targeting the guy on the left. I'll do an Aerial Ace. This will go first.
Sure. No, I think Aerial Ace doesn't miss rather than goes first.
Oh, here he goes.
Yep.
Ash and Ramble.
Yep. Familiar matchup here.
High horsepower. I'm gonna get rid of the U
Toxapex.
first.
Yep.
Damn it.
And there's the hyper potion.
He's able to.
Oof. Yeah, Granbull is, I think you're right. Granbull isn't pulling their weight.
He's not doing his job.
Yep. Rapidash is good. Hammerupt, you know, we could maybe bring back because the ground type would be strong.
think Drapion is that strong. Fucker. There goes my hope.
Yep.
This is over.
Yep.
Drapion
Yeah,
is...
I think we need to tweak this team just a little bit, but we're almost there.
Yep. Alright, everyone, so we're going to go to the Pokemon area and call it an episode. See you in the next one, guys. Bye!
Bye!